My name is Abiante, like you know, sir. I'll ask you a few questions before I maybe. Please, don't be angry with me, or if the question looks stupid, just tell me it's a very stupid question and you cannot answer me. Did you write WAEC, sir?
I did.
What year, sir?
1986.
Okay. What time did you write your own exams?
There were morning papers and there were afternoon papers.
What time did you, can you remember the time?
At that time, I remember it was 8 a.m. and then some papers were for 2 p.m.
And you ended what time?
Some of them go as late as 5 p.m.
Good. So you didn't need to use candle or torchlight to write your own exams? It's a yes or no question.
For me as a person, no.
During your time, you didn't use torchlight to write?
Yes, for me as a person, no.
From what happened with the English papers, what was the average closing time for those who wrote the exams in a village like my own village? Because it's obvious, what time did they write the exams?
Mr. Chairman, sir.
No, what time did they write the exams? The average. Because I have on record what they sent to me, so I will also let you know, sir.
From the information reaching me,
yes, sir.
Some places ended at around 9 p.m.
Around?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Okay. And some others ended when?
That is the one before me, sir.
Okay. Are you aware that some places they wrote the exams till about 11:30? Are you aware?
I'm not aware, sir.
You're not aware. So if we show proof, will you admit?
No, even without showing proof.
WAEC is also not limited to Nigeria, am I correct? West
right,
Africa. Okay.
Yes.
Which other country did the candidates write exams by 11 p.m.? Which other country?
I am not aware of any because...
Except Nigeria.
To the best of my knowledge.
So yes. It's only in Nigeria.
To the best of my knowledge, yes.
Good. So that is very easy to find. It is a collapse of whatever, logistics or gross incompetence. Am I correct? You have more than one country, 2, 3, 4 countries, and it's only in Nigeria that they had to write the exams by 11 p.m. So other countries did very well in managing their logistics. In Nigeria, we failed. Admitted? Okay. Is it a fact, sir? In my village, there's no electricity. Not even in my own house, talk less of the school. Are you also aware that some people left for the examinations without food? They were hoping that when they finish writing the exams, they will get back to their houses to help their parents cook the dinner for that day. How will a small child, a candidate, wait until 11 on hungry, empty stomach, and the person will be assessed at the same level with the man in Maitama who probably sat in an air-conditioned classroom to write the same exam? Have we been fair to each other? So, what aspect of logistics failed? That's what we have come to. What logistics failed? You suspected that the exams were compromised. You had to make a way out. 3 days before that date. So what aspect of logistics failed? You didn't know that the papers would get to Taraba. You didn't know that they would get to, Jalingo. What part of it failed? So that we know how to address it in future. That's why we have called you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir. The students were never denied access to food or to any form of attending to conveniences. Like I said, just like when an exam is...
So I'm going to stop you again. They were not denied access to food, but you just told us. Maybe I'm not hearing right. You just told us anytime it happens, the
candidate, that's what you mean? Did you give them food?
We do not give them food.
No, yes or no? Did you give them food?
We do not give them food.
Good. So if somebody has to walk 3 kilometers to go and eat, and it's known that you must walk before you go and eat. How did you suffer the child? I said you didn't deny them access to food. Did you take statistics of the schools in the rural areas to know how many of them are boarding schools, how many of them are day schools? You didn't.
Information reaching me, sir, is that the schools
Gave them food.
But let me state here that our processes take care of situations like this, because we have instances when there are natural disasters, when the exam is going on. Now, what the examiner is told to do, and once we know those centers, we give it to the examiners, and when they mark, they make such observations known to us, and that factor, that point, is considered in the overall grading. So, like I have said, there are many.
So, what you are telling us now is, sorry, sir, to observe that, and it is maybe you make it up, you dash them marks. That's what you are trying to say.
No.
Sorry. I will now put it to you, sir, that the very thing you told us you were trying to avoid, that you indirectly or directly aided it, and I will tell you how. You suspected that there was a leakage in the questions. No. You suspected that there was leakage. And to make sure that that is not true, you had to change the questions. Good. You allow some people write by 3 o'clock. Some people wrote, you said it didn't affect everybody, correct? Good. And you kept my brothers, you kept my sisters, you kept my cousins in the village, and allowed me to write the exam here in Maitama or here in Abuja. I finished by 5 o'clock. And my sister calls me and says, we have not started. I say, oh, you have not started? Okay, question number 1. This is what they asked. Question number 2. This is what they asked. In this era of internet and phone. So that thing that you said you are trying to avoid, you indirectly aided it. Because between that 5 o'clock and 9 p.m. that they had to write the exams, of course, so they're telling me 12, 10. Between that period, head of WAECSA, people around the rural areas that are affected should have had adequate knowledge of the questions that you asked. Madam, it's like you wanted to answer. No, you are shaking your head. No. She wanted to answer.
It is renewed biannually, and such infractions and actions and inactions are clearly spelled there, and the way to proceed with such infractions when they arise. Now, concerning the procedure, we have a well-articulated procedure in dealing with compromise if they arise. That document, for the sake and the purpose of allowing us to keep our procedures so that people will not abuse it, we have a document that is detailed and robust. If it is the pleasure of the committee, I can discuss that with the chairman, because we do not want that procedure to go public.
Chairman, the registrar is saying to this committee.
Okay, go ahead.
Nationally, it was a credible exam.
Oh, nationally.
Yes.
In Jalingo, in Rivers, in Benin. So everyone written under that condition was a credible exam.
You see, that's why I said national. There are pockets of places that had challenges.
Okay, those pockets of places, were those exams credible? Yes or no?
Substandard.
You are redefining my question. I prefer to use the word credible.
DPT examinations in 2026. I would want to appeal that everything should be taken into perspective before you claim capacity. The capacity that you tend to have is like my brother now asking you to go and deliver a parcel in Brass. You're a very good driver. You have a very good car. But there is no bridge that will help you get to Brass. You cannot tell us you have that capacity. Your capacity will end at the waterside because you cannot get to Brass. CBT, no, sir. You would have advocated for a national seminar, summit, or conference, whatever, on education so that we are sure where we are. You don't have the statistics of secondary schools where you can have this computer-based test. There are entire local government areas without a CBT test, writing jam. None. There are local government areas like that, and you want to do CBT exam. I am appealing to you, do not claim capacity where the infrastructure is not there. Whether the minister has given a matching order, tell him that Nigerians are not ready. If he doubts you, he should convoke, not the ones they do in Abuja. They should go and find out for themselves and have the statistics of schools that have infrastructure for that exam. We complain every day that the standard of education is being lowered. Then you're asking people to, objective is just like tumbo. Even somebody who didn't read can pass and have A1. Tumbo. So I appeal to you, do not tell us you have the capacity for CBT test. And what you do here in the name of WAEC exposes us to ridicule within the sub-region. Some of us are regional parliamentarians. We meet our colleagues in other countries. We are faced with this ridicule. We saw your people writing exam by 11 p.m. using torchlight. So please, help us. We pride ourselves as the giants. Let us not be the sleeping giants. A living dog is better than a dead lion. Thank you. Chairman, thank you very much.